I be the life of the party. I be the life of the party. I'm nice, I call it. Girls look so foreign. Sauced up and I'm pouring. Girls look so foreign. Sauced up and I'm pouring.
Study drama.
I be the life of the party.
What's up, Kitchen Podcast family? Welcome to another exciting episode of the Womancave right here on the Kitchen Podcast. My name is Avila Magwati and thank you for joining us. We are on episode 41. I'm with my gorgeous ladies right here. How are you, Lee?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Mama.
Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing today? My Instagram handle is lustrous_Lee. And I'm happy.
Well,
I'm sorry. I do that every time, but it's like, whoa, girl.
That's fancy.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
That's that English.
I'm happy to
And
be
we've got
here.
a beautiful guest in studio. I'm going to allow her to introduce herself to you guys.
Hi guys, my name is Lena Sibisi and on Instagram it's Lena Sibisi. And Lena with an E, please. Like I have a Google L-I-N-O-L-E-N-A-H. Please get it right.
I love that.
Please get it right.
You can find me on Makwati_Avila on Instagram. You can also find our socials on Instagram. It's the Kitchen Podcast _20. You can find us on Facebook, the Kitchen Podcast. You can also find us on YouTube, the Kitchen Podcast. You can also find us on Twitter. It's TKP_official. We are also on WhatsApp on 071-575-9895. If you want to communicate with us, and if you want to comment, if you want to share anything, please holla. Today is all about an open conversation. The men cave have questions they want to ask the women cave. So yeah, we're going to have an open conversation. And we're going to answer a few questions.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'm
going to be
nervous.
interesting.
I'm
nervous.
excited. Nervous because they are wild and
they're
they could
foolish.
ask some wild questions. So we're gonna take the first one, guys. Let's go.
It's like they're rushing to the mic.
What's up, dude?
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
It's the sexy member of the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
My question, I won't even give you guys context.
Okay.
Guys, why is it so hard for women to take rejection? Especially from men.
Wow.
Yeah, because you guys like forcing us into relationships. That's because you like me, it doesn't mean I have to like you back.
Wow.
So,
That's true.
Forcing is a
Yes,
bit
yes.
yes,
Beautiful.
so
That's true.
yeah. Unzima kuba sexy, guys. So,
So, okay.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
The struggles he has.
So let's dive right in. I don't necessarily think that we force you into a relationship. You're just a weak man. If you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody you don't like, that's on you.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say to that.
Okay. Sorry. We're gonna answer the question.
Eureka's
So yes, I think men are okay. We've been taught that men are the pursuers, right? And with pursuing somebody at any given point in time, you're gonna be rejected, or you can get rejected.
Yeah.
So you end up, you learn to take that better than us women who get outside of our comfort zone and be like, oh my gosh, did you see him do? Oh, I want a piece of that. And then I go and approach him, and dude's like on some, nah. That hits. That hits so much because now you've never pursued somebody. You've never been to, and also it's taboo to do so, you know? And so now when you do it, and you're like, okay, you're courageous and you're thinking, okay, we had chemistry, this nigga's feeling me, I'm feeling him.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. And he's just like, nah, dude, I was just being friendly.
But then I feel
Weak.
yeah, but then like I feel like men will give out certain things and then they'll boyfriend you, and then when you expect to go to that level, then all of a sudden it's like, but I wasn't into the relationship.
Exactly.
But it's like, bro, you've been
Yeah.
acting like we were in a relationship the whole time.
It's just like LB, he's that type.
So all of a sudden now you're
got
surprised
caught
that
up.
now I expect things to go further.
They get caught up, they
you know
get
what
caught
I
up,
mean?
they get caught
They'll do
up.
relationship things, and then when you demand a title, then all of a sudden you can't
Exactly.
take rejection. But it's
Yeah.
like, bro, you've been sending these signals my way the whole time. And I'm
Exactly.
confused. No.
Yeah, no.
They get
No,
caught
sir.
up, and then they don't know how to deal with getting caught up.
Yeah.
And then they make it our problem. You're a son of my daughter.
Yeah, no. I'm taking jabs at the man cave, but they know I'm joking.
Oh, no, yeah. Don't worry, I'll be joking.
No, we're joking. Drew's not weak, just to put it out there. LB also is a nice stand-up guy. So, and all the guys in the man cave, they were wonderful men.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day,
But I like what you said with like having developed like a callous to rejection.
Yes.
Because with women, we experience rejection from different things, from other women, from life,
Yes,
from careers
yes.
and things like that.
It's
So
a
we've
lot.
developed like a callus for that. But then when it comes to like eros relationships, then we don't have that callus that's built up over
yeah,
the
but
years.
also remember that is all about your emotions at the end of the day, because you let your guard down when you're approaching a man, because now you're opening yourself up to him and saying, listen here, I'm being vulnerable with you. I'm letting you know that I like you. And I really want this to develop into something. That's the
And they
thing.
don't know how to
That's the
reject
thing.
nicely, man. Like
Yes.
they don't know.
Like, just say, nigga, I'm not there.
You know what I mean?
I was just being nice.
You
I'm
don't
not
have to
there.
withdraw kindness, because men do that thing where they
They-
withdraw kindness
Yes.
from you all of a sudden.
Yes. And then they act like dicks and they come here telling everybody
No.
that oh, she's running after me. No, nigga, you're the one.
Bro,
I am outside the door crying.
you were here, you were calling me, we were really calling every day, and now I'm confused. No, bro, you sent the signals.
Like you said the mixed signals, and now all of a sudden we're the ones who are going on around like stray dogs.
Exactly.
No.
We don't cold like approach men. We don't cold approach them. We usually approach men that we know have some sort of like relationship with.
Okay, we'll take another question, guys. Let's go. That was, do your question.
Getting us all
ladies.
emotional.
Hey, Albie.
Hey, Albie.
It's management. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Mr. CEO.
I'm joking. I've got a question here. Anybody can take it. Have you guys faked an orgasm?
Yeah.
And what was the reason?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
1,000 times.
Yes.
Yo, like yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Hello. Like yes.
You know, dog.
I think it also comes with growth, right? It also comes with growth. So when you were still young and you were still a kid, you didn't want to hurt the guy's feelings. So you just like, and then you're done. Okay, he's done.
Yeah.
Be done. Okay, it's done. And you probably at that point in time never even know how
What
an orgasm is
like.
or felt like.
Or felt like, yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So now you fake it because you don't know, and he's not.
What it's like.
He's not getting you there. You know, and you're thinking, okay, he's climaxing, so now I need to also
I
act
should
like
be, yeah.
I should also be in that
Yeah.
zone. So now act like I'm climaxing as well.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part about it. Now, I'll tell you straight up, if you climax, I'm like, oh, so early.
Oh,
Oh, what are you doing? What game are we playing?
Yeah.
Senzan.
It's like,
Why?
why are we like?
Why?
What's happening? And the thing is that you need to own your truth.
Yes, and also umntana abantu ungambhanqishe acinge
Yes.
hamba phaa ngaphandle cinga uba wenza i-good sex kanti uyishile.
not.
Because the thing is like
no, you're shit, dog.
men have the nerve to even cheat on you like with whack dick. But it's like now you're showing everyone like what I deal with. Like why?
And on top of that,
Why are you putting someone?
how are you embarrassing me like this, my nigga? Why?
Like I take it because I love you. I know. You're showing
I
everybody
don't
else.
compare, but you the bottom of the barrel
The
right
problem
now.
with that is that women are petty. Women are very petty.
Oh, yes.
Nto zazakuxelela awusoze uzondilwela ngalaa nto. Engenanto asoze mntasekhaya.
Like aim higher.
Uyilwele.
And but the thing is that you see now, that's the problem with us women, is that we like to. Okay, our mind is clouded when we are in love, right? We don't even notice the bad dick. We don't, because we love our men. But the moment that dies down, Like, ah, shit.
What was I wasting
What was
my
it?
time?
Yes.
Now you remember, be like, because niggas will start acting like you're the ugly one in the relationship, and it's like, bro, look, I gave you a chance, and then you're gonna cheat on me, act like I'm the ugly
Sweet
one.
as pussy, bro. I made sure.
Like, bro.
I made sure I even watched porn before you came through. So that I make sure that I'm right. I'm at that level.
But it's a
And then-
societal thing because even porn is like generated towards the male gaze.
Yeah.
You know, so that's how we've been taught is to
Yeah.
pleasure men.
Yeah.
We've never been taught to pleasure ourselves. Only that movement is starting now. So like even like self-exploration and toys and things
Yes,
like
yes.
that only came now. So only now we're being comfortable to
But
communicate.
now a lot of people are comfortable. Like
Yeah.
I would
A
be
lot of people are
around.
still uncomfortable.
Yes, I'd be around my friends, some of my girlfriends, and they don't even like getting muffed, for instance.
Oh my God.
At all.
That's
And I'm
so
like,
sad.
for what? For what? And I'm like,
is so
you need
sad.
yes. Like what? That's like a prerequisite, and then you can't
I
even.
would cry.
And for me, it's like clearly like. Also, it's how you were brought up. You not open to your body.
So in
you're not comfortable in your own skin.
yeah, intercourse just
Yeah.
and
And you do it, and it's like, and for them, it's like, okay, we had sex and that's it.
Sure.
We had the sex.
and
So
sex
for-
doesn't end at ejaculation.
It does not.
It doesn't start at
It
intercourse
doesn't.
either. Like
You see,
sex is such a
intimacy
fluid
is such a
thing.
huge thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people just think just because you insert your dick into my vagina, that's
Should
it.
it? I'm a daughter.
Yeah. And that's it. It doesn't
bare
work.
minimum.
Listen here. For just having like this little dirty talk here and there, you know, that little nice little banter, the touching and the caressing, and then obviously the oral and all of that, like all of that plays to my psyche, to my emotions.
So yeah, we do.
So that
to answer your question.
yes, and
I'll be.
also. What?
No, I was just saying to answer his question, we do.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Not anymore.
Oh my gosh, I
Not
derailed.
anymore.
You went so off. I am so sorry. Yes.
Not anymore,
So
though.
yeah, women do on a large scale.
But we used to.
Fake
not
orgasms.
anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, I
Almost
mean,
yet.
I feel like
Madam.
once you know yourself or you know your body, like I'm not gonna lie, I masturbate, so I know my body, I know what I like, and also I've reached that point of orgasm where I know that if, let's say, my maybe my emotions and you know everything is just heightened and stuff like that, sometimes you can fool yourself to thinking that you're having an orgasm, but you're not. You're still there, but you're not at that verge of.
But there's difference. There's
climax.
A spot, G spot, C
Yes,
spot. So
yes.
like it's different.
It's
Yeah,
different.
your
but
question
then-
took us on another level.
Yeah,
dog.
Yes, sorry. Can we have another question? I am so sorry, you
We'll
guys. I
take
just
another
derailed.
one.
Yes.
Hi guys.
Hi. Now this is the tall, sexy man in the group.
Oh,
And the voice. The voice. Yes.
This is the man behind.
Yes. Behind everything that you guys don't see.
Yes,
You don't see
yes.
him.
Man, look at long.
got
Prince
the
the
bag.
Don.
Thank you. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Dude, his voice is not that deep.
Sorry. I saw something earlier on that I was curious of. I saw a lady holding a batch of flowers, and like she was carrying like it looked like she's preparing for an occasion. You know what I mean? So I wanted to know like how does it look to the 21st century woman buying your man flowers? Like how does it feel to be that person? Let's drive away from the sex a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To take care of your person.
To take care of your person, yeah.
my gosh.
And what's the prerequisite for you to feel like, okay, now he deserves this.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yes.
Oh, that's a lovely question.
That's a beautiful
Oh,
question.
What's
beautiful.
the prerequisite?
I think for me, if you make me feel respected, loved, and appreciated, and seen. You know, sometimes when you
How?
see me, okay, so you know, sometimes we talk and we talk and we talk. And, you know, you talk to your man, you tell him what you like and what. But sometimes you say things in passing. Sometimes you say things in passing, but he listens to that. And he does those little things that you mentioned, but you mentioned them a while back, and you also were talking in passing, but he heard you, you know? And then he does all these little things, now you feel seen, you know? And also, when you tell him something like, oh, baby, can you please do this, or can you please do that? when he does those things, right, without you even having to ask, and it's just now a norm for him, that's when you feel like, okay, wow, you're acknowledging me, you're making me feel appreciated. You know, sometimes it's not the grand gestures, right, but the little things. And when you make me feel that way, and you make me feel respected and wanted and appreciated and seen, I go above and beyond for you. You know, and that's when I will do like what we spoke about in our previous a couple of episodes back, where I'd give you the massage, I would run the bath and massage you and
Put all those things
pull,
in there.
yeah, you know, and wash your feet, you know, because I do that for you know.
For me, it's taking care of, well, hearing and satisfying my love languages.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if my love language is acts of service and your love language is gifts, I know that, okay, in order for you to feel loved and seen and appreciated, I need to get you stuff. It doesn't even have to be huge things, but a flower here, a chocolate here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, it's acts of service. So you making me dinner, or you saying like, listen babe, I fixed your car, like the battery was, you know what I mean, like small things like that will grow that love and appreciation for my person, and hence it will come naturally for me to want to do things for you. So you need to hear and understand and listen to your person so much.
That's
and
true.
understand, you'll see, even like your love languages and their love languages are different, so you may not like gifts, but because your person appreciates it, you need to put it in your brain that, okay, cool, in order for my person to feel loved and seen, I need to be cognizant and be aware that I need to get them gifts or whatnot. If my person is like quality time, I know, like, I'm not even about that, but I need to understand that I need to serve that for them in order for them to feel whole and appreciated.
I think in relationships it comes as a compromise. You know, there's things that your partner will love and like that you literally are just not interested in, like soccer or all of that crap.
All Marvel movies.
Yes. And you come to a compromise because you know that your partner likes it.
Yeah.
And so you go out of your way, you know? And yes, you're right. Definitely it's the love languages. But also, when people aren't aware of that, you have to listen to
Hence
them.
communication.
Communication. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like so many things. Sometimes I'm just not aware what my love languages are. Because all those 5 or 6 of them, I feel that's me. You know?
Exactly.
And they change at different times in your life. You
Yes, they
need
do.
more and need less
You
at
see?
certain times in your life.
And also that's the thing about your partner, is that they need to understand that. You know, and that's how it comes. And it comes easy.
Yeah, that's deep.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope my baby's listening, because relationship advice, baby.
So another question, we have a follow-up question.
Yes, I have a follow-up question. Is it house husbands? Is it house?
Yes, it is house
Liz,
husband.
Liz, what's your thought on that?
For me, it's whatever works for the relationship, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't think there's one picture of a family or what a relationship should. If it works for you, then it works for you. Just like open relationships, you know, we can't now have a generic idea of what should be or what should not be, because what works for me will not work for you, right?
Definitely so. And a house husband does not work for me.
And that's okay.
Yes.
That's those are
Because-
your requirements
Yes.
for him to be a working man.
That's the thing. The thing is, and you're right about that, but I also think largely comes with finance.
Yeah.
You know, if you guys are in a financial place where you can have
But are we
one
talking
partner.
house husband as in against anything at all? Like, he's not hustling at home or anything?
Oh, so he takes care of the house.
That's his job.
Like
Take care
a
of the
housewife.
Yeah, no, I know, but some housewives have
Something on the
hustles.
side.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, and that's, you see, it goes back to that. For me, it's like, okay, maybe you've made money.
Yeah.
And you decided, no, I'm chilling
I'm
at
done.
home now. I'm done.
I wanna take care of the
baby,
kids.
you do you. Yeah, I want to take care of the kids. Really.
Yeah, maybe
And
you wanted to study or
yes,
something.
my
and
partner.
that's-
Yes, my partner and I had that conversation before. It's like, okay, once he reaches a certain point, he's like, babe, I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. You take care of the businesses. You do everything. I just want to chill, relax, and enjoy having my kids around, enjoy doing things and going out and whatnot. And that I understand. To that extent, I do understand it. But for me, it's like you need to be at a financial, a financial place where you guys are just like not stable. I don't want to say stable. I'm really trying to avoid
No, because you
stable.
can't be a house husband, but like I'm earning 4,000. Like
Yes.
that would make sense. Obviously.
You see, and that's the thing. It's like I need you guys. It needs to make financial sense to me
Yes.
in order for you to stay at home as a husband. Because with COVID and what it showed us, I can't. I don't know. For me, it just. We need to be somewhere where we have something to fall back on.
Yeah.
Even if you're chilling at home, and I'm working. There's something else that we can fall back on no matter
So
what.
passive income.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You see.
Yeah.
Sorry. You guys want to say something? No?
What's up, dude? You back?
Yo, what's good? It's the sexy one again.
Oh.
With that voice.
Your radio voice.
Yo, bruh, Lee's bringing the fire, dog. So
Why are you being like that?
the masculinity in me is very fragile right now.
You know what? I actually changed up. I switched off my voice so that I don't sound so deep.
You light gets
did.
deeper than what it is
Don't
now.
dim your lights. Don't dim your lights.
Girl. Anyway,
a husky voice now.
I have a question from the absent member of the podcast.
Yeah.
Kwame. He sent this on the group.
talker.
I'm going to try ask this as liberal as I can because Kwame has no filter.
Yeah.
This does not represent me in any way, shape, or form.
Wow, I just can't even.
I'm
This is
scared.
Kwame we're talking about.
BCC is saying.
Okay, so the question is arousal and consent the same?
I knew it.
No?
Okay, love.
Oh, you saw this question, huh?
I knew that question was coming. It sounds like him.
Please,
He
Yes,
loves
from
those.
Kwame,
He
ne?
loves those
So
questions.
he further elaborates and says, meaning because you are wet, then does it mean that you are consenting to sex?
Oh, hell
Okay.
no. Hell no.
No way.
See what I'm saying? Don't look at me like that.
So
No. I love that you asked the
basically-
question.
Thank you.
I
I'm
really
a
appreciate
representative.
that.
this is just like when a guy, you meet someone, you guys go out, like you go home and then you, even if you were not wet, but like maybe you were feeling the guy and then now all of a sudden you're not interested and you don't want to have sex anymore.
That's
and then
not
maybe
consent.
he assaults you or something like that. But just because I went home with you, it
doesn't
give you the consent.
Consent
to-
can be withdrawn at any
Exactly.
time.
Yeah.
At any time.
Yeah.
It's like me assuming because you have a hard on, like that means like now I can
The
have
right
sex with you.
to-
Like no, that's
Yeah.
a mechanical thing that happens when like
You're
things are
aroused.
flirting hard. You know what I mean? So I can't now
Listen.
assume because you have a hard on, let's do it. Like no.
Maybe he
the
doesn't
thing
want to
is-
do it.
Yes, it's
hard.
just like it's a mechanical thing that happens. That's why a lot of men don't speak out about even like rape because their mechanics of their body, they will have a hard on while they're getting raped. So that like that confusion
Yeah.
for them is like,
But
okay,
even
was I
women as
consenting
well.
or not? You know what I
Women
mean?
as well, they get-
there's women who get
yes.
orgasms even from rape.
during
like,
rape. But
so-
also, just to answer your question, is that just because you wait does not mean you're consenting to anything. I can be aroused, I can be wet, I can be anything. But if I say to you, no, I don't want to, that's
No.
That's no.
No.
and
It
sometimes
can be at the point where we both butt ass naked. If I say to you, no, I don't want to. And also, you can get aroused by the littlest things like alcohol.
yeah.
Alcohol can
Yeah.
get you there, but it's not like I may be thinking about James, but I'm with Peter, and we're having a conversation, but I'm thinking if I can get to James right now, my God, and that even if we're kissing and I'm like to you, no, I'm done, I want to go home, and you, okay, how can I be explicit?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you touch my pussy and my pussy is nice and wet. It does not mean that I want to have sex with you. Period. If I say no, I'm leaving. I just want to go home. Oh no, let's just chill. Let's just. That's it. I want to spend time with you, but I just don't want to have sex with you.
And sometimes
you
it's
need
not
to
always
understand
no.
that.
Sometimes not only just a no. Sometimes the shift in the girl's body language. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we don't even have the strength to say no in that moment.
Yeah.
But because of certain things. But if she's visibly uncomfortable, or keep on checking in to see that is my consent still being approved the whole time. Check
That's
in,
actually a
check
good
in, check
thing.
in. That's the only way
because
you'll know.
now sometimes you get so under pressure that you feel like you need to just go with it
Yeah,
because you're at
because
that
now
point
you're
where
here.
you're both butt naked and you're lying in bed and you guys have been kissing. Now you're thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, I've given him this
Yeah,
this much.
I can't not go through. Yeah.
I can't go through with it because we've already gone so far. You see, and that's the problem that we have. And women are not strong enough sometimes to say that, but then afterwards will say, you raped me. And then you're like, but how? But like, you
didn't say
saw that I
no.
was uncomfortable. You saw that I really didn't want to do this. But then, so it's good. I love that. That check in on
That's
your
a great
partner.
topic we
Keep
need
on
to talk
checking
about.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, is there something else?
Is there another question
Never
before we close off?
Okay, cool. LB again in the building.
Hi, CEO LB.
Hello.
Future Billy. Let's put it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Future billionaire.
Wow.
We got
okay.
you.
Yes.
Respect.
Take notes.
Future Billy at you.
Alright, this is what I've seen Ekulengwami, that it is so easy for a man to take in a woman that does not work, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just schooling or find a job or something like that. So now here's my question. How hard or how easy is it for a woman to take a man that does not work? Is it possible even?
It is
listen.
possible.
There's a lot.
It is definitely.
Listen.
Follow up to that.
There's
ne?
a lot.
When you guys want to join and it's in a Sibisi and that's not for call and we say Agna next, but you're like, no, it's understand, we work through it. I know women are understanding until they're not understanding. So I'd like to know your standing on that particular issue. Because as for which is true. Being a boyfriend is a whole different ballgame.
Right.
There's a lot.
I know it, bro.
This is Africa,
It's
guys.
financially
There's so
taxing.
many female
Yeah, a
head
lot of
households.
females, yeah.
Like majority, if you look at the stats, majority of households are led by women.
Where the
financially.
Yes.
Where are our fathers?
Yeah,
But they're not contributing
You guys,
financially.
okay. Let me just try to. Some of the women-led, the female-led households, right? They were led because some of the people, let's say the men had something prior, and then she then took up the role because let's say he lost it, and then she took it up. Right, and that's easy for them because it's like, oh, you took care of me, baby. Now I can take care of you. Give me the chance to do so, and it happens, right? And people want it to happen, but now the problem is when you and as we said in the previous episode, we're talking about 21st century women, right? We've seen it out there. It's like you need to have a man with money. When you want to date, you need to date a man with money, right? Yes, we are saying, because we are all independent, what am I saying? We're all independent, that we don't mind dating somebody who is...
Oh no, they're mind up it.
Yeah. No. You don't mind having someone who's less fortunate. Oh, so you mind having someone who's less fortunate. You want someone who has money.
Not necessarily rich because we're in South Africa. But like,
No. So now listen to my question. I'm saying, do you mind having someone who's less fortunate? I'm not saying someone who's broke.
already
No.
less fortunate, babes. Already less fortunate because
Okay.
myself, so you can't come.
Okay. I love that.
I don't mind.
I also don't mind. I don't mind.
Simply,
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that person might be hustling, gaining something.
Exactly.
You decided, no, I'm cutting you at the feet now. Because why? Brother man didn't earn as more than you. He probably earned a little bit less than you, but you were like, nah, I don't want you. You're still walking. My nigga.
But
bye.
I can't be punished for my requirements.
No, which
These
is
are the things I
fine.
require for my
Yes.
relationship.
That's
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and we're all different.
Yeah.
You see? So he was asking, and it's valid. You said no. Because he asked that question, you said no. And we are saying, yeah, no, by all means. If you're working towards a goal. If there's something, you're working towards.
Yes.
So to answer the question is that it's a yes and no thing.
Yeah.
Some people will.
Case by case scenario.
Yeah, some people will, some people won't. If I feel like you don't have a vision, then
Yeah, it's like we're done.
Nah,
Yeah,
we
They
don't
are
do
kind
that.
of project manager
Yeah.
anymore. Like,
But it happens because I was. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I was gonna go on.
I know.
But
I think
yeah.
we deserve a talk show that's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for your questions. We appreciate them. Although
wow.
Do we have to talk about your questions after this? You need some spanking.
Is that the word you want to use?
of course.
Thank you guys for joining us today.
Oh my
It was
God.
such a great episode. Shout out to our guest.
Lena Sibisi.
Please give them your Instagram.
My Instagram is Lena Sibisi. Lena with an L and an E, guys. Yo, please, Lena.
And Nasek Talent, she specified.
L-E. It's an L-I. Yo.
Oh, because you said an L with it and an E. And I'm like,
Lena. L-E-N-A-H.
Lena,
Please.
great. As you guys know, my name is Lee, and my Instagram handle is lustrous_Lee.
Oh, lustrous. You guys, if you want to communicate with us and you want to comment and talk to us and give us topics that we can use on the show, please find us on our socials. You can get us on WhatsApp on 071-575-9895. You can find us on Instagram at The Kitchen Podcast _20. You can find us on Twitter, TKP_official. And you can find us on Facebook, The Kitchen Podcast. Or you can join our big family on YouTube, The Kitchen Podcast. You can please like, subscribe, and share.
And comment. Yes.
We love the comments, you know, but don't be mean. Like, really, it's not necessary. This was a great another episode of the Woman Cave. You can join us next time. My name is Avila Makwati. See you next time.
I'll be the life of the party. I'll be the life of the party. I'm nice, I call it. Girls look so foreign. Sauced up and I'm pouring. Girls look so foreign. Sauced up and I'm pouring. Hey, I wanna get it started. I'll be the life of the party. I'll be the life of the party. I'm nice, I call it. Girls look so foreign. Sauced up and I'm pouring. Girls look so foreign. Sauced up and I'm pouring. Hey, I'll be the life of the party. I'm nice.